Hi, my name is Dave. Welcome to Semmelman and Semmelman online tutorials. These videos are designed to introduce certain areas of the law related to real estate, wills and trusts, and general business. So let's get started. Leona Helmsley died in 2007. She left $12 million in a trust for her dog named Trouble. Unfortunately, Mrs. Helmsley's loving gesture towards her pet may, arguably, have been somewhat excessive. A court reduced Trouble's trust to $2 million, gave $3 million to each of her two grandsons, and $4 million to a charitable trust. Trouble lived off his $2 million trust until 2011. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, Americans spent more than $61 billion on their pets in 2011. We spend that kind of money on our pets because they are part of the family. Whether we are at our best or at our worst, the devotion shown by a pet is pure. It's unconditional. Anyone who has a will or trust in place to provide for their human loved ones and to protect their legacy is to be commended. It is amazing how many people fail to put a plan in place. But what will happen to Rover or Fluffy? Not everyone will have the means or the desire to leave $12 million or even $2 million in trust to care for their pet. But we do not have to leave the fate of a beloved pet to chance. We can make sure that a furry, feathered, or scaly friend will be well provided for even after its human is no longer around. A pet trust is the most comprehensive way of providing for a companion animal. Illinois is one of 47 states that recognizes pet trusts. A pet trust is typically funded by a bequest of a certain sum of money in the will or trust of a deceased owner. The trust will name a trustee to manage the trust and a caregiver for the pet. The trust may also name someone to oversee the caregiver and to report to the trustee to make sure that the pet is receiving the appropriate care. When the pet passes away, the trust will specify how any remaining funds will be distributed. It is not unusual for the remaining funds to be distributed to a charity or charities that promote animal welfare. A less formal way of providing for a pet is to give her to a trustworthy friend or family member in a will or a trust. A gift of money is often included with the gift of a pet to make sure that caring for Rover or Fluffy will not be a financial burden on her new human companion. If there is no worthy individual to name to take care of a pet, the owner may give him or her to a pet guardian program. Many humane societies and university veterinary schools operate pet guardian programs. There may be an upfront fee involved to make sure the program will accept a pet when the time comes. It is important to investigate the program before naming it to make sure that the program's mission is consistent with the care the current owner wants his or her pet to receive. There is nothing like the devotion shared between a pet and its owner. Let's make sure that Rover and Fluffy will continue to be loved and nurtured in the days to come.